Creative Mark's double flower palette gives you a lot of watercolor space or ink space or any kind of color space in a very compact fashion. It's two palettes in one, so what you get is what you see right here, and you have a closure, and when you take the top off, you have two separate compartments, both with 6 outer wells and 1 center well. Now, I've got watercolors here ready to go. And in the center I've put just clean water. It's up to you. You can use clean water. You can make it, a total of 14 color wells, but it's made of a very nice, high durable plastic. And it's also good, we market this as a watercolor palette, but I think it really is a multimedia palette. If you're a Sumi artist, you use Sumi brushes. They give you large wells that you can soak up a lot of color in. If you're using dip pens, having that option of colors. And of course, you can use things like inks or India inks or pigment inks in there just the same. Now, if you're going to use an India ink or anything that dries permanent, you want to make sure that you clean it before you let it dry. If you have just watercolor in there and you let it dry, you can obviously re-wet it later. And once it's dry, you can then store it closed. Now, I need to make sure that everybody understands that this doesn't close hermetically. It's not airtight, but you can store dried watercolors in the palette if you so desire, and take it with you. So anyway, this is the Creative Mark Double Flower Palette, great for watercolor, Sumi, mixed media. Anytime you just want color at your disposal, it's there for you. Thanks.